Hey, this is WebJudy1977 here. Hopefully this is for the last time tonight that I have to do this, but there's probably going to be a video uploading, a couple of them, that's going to be a few minutes long, but I'm having trouble with live stream. A buddy of mine's having troubles as well, so I don't think it's my internet, but I think it should be fine now. But yeah, welcome back to the Oasis. It's WebJudy1977, obviously. Was gonna play some Conan Exiles, but kind of got a bad deal on that. I'm not mentioning any names of the server or nothing, because I'm not rude like that, and it could just be a big misunderstanding. But we'll see. But anyway, welcome back to the Oasis, and hopefully we can get some people in here. I'm going to send some messages out, try to get some people in here, see what happens. So yeah, let's see. Do have one thing I want to show. Haven't done a video of it yet. Mr. Transam 38, also known as Smokescreen 38, is going to be doing a video, I'm sure. Excuse me, in the very near future. So yeah. But I don't want to do an unboxing. I already took it out of the box, so that's kind of another thing anyway. But I'll show you here that I just picked up. Hey, what up? Mr. Prime John 1. I'll show you here. G1 reissue Soundwave. Pretty badass figure. I do, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, John, if you're still in here. I do believe the original G1 had die cast on it. This does have metal on the feet. Yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely metal. I know, texting it with my teeth. His feet are metal, but I distinctly remember, I think I remember it having like die cast on the legs or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, John, but I thought I remembered it. Well, these parts might be metal too, I'm not sure. It might have a little die cast to it. But yeah, it's G1 Soundwave. Has his cassette. Pretty awesome. Mr. Buzzsaw. I did have him transformed into the bird and on his arm, but it just kept falling off, so I was like, eh. Don't want it to bust or get lost, so I just put him back. He's one of my all-time favorite G1s, so I had to pick him up. But hell yeah! I still have a picture of me holding it up back in the day when I was, I don't know, 10, not even 10, probably 6 or 7, if that, maybe 5 even, and showing it off. I was holding it up like, I was really excited. But I have to share that on my Facebook page if you follow me on Facebook. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. I had some problems here. I don't know if how many of you watched my video prior to this, the one that actually uploaded. And then there's a live stream that uploaded. It was like 5 minutes or something. Finally went through, but now the live stream wasn't working for a while, I think. And Jack. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic on it. It's all right. I mean, it's built decent, and it still was worth what I paid for it. But I just remember it having a lot more die cast. But it is what it is. I can understand them making it cheaper nowadays. But oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, thanks for joining, John. There's apparently someone else in here lurking in the shadows. But hopefully this video goes for a while, and hopefully don't kick me off. I'm already past what I stopped at last time because it just wasn't working. But and I didn't really know it wasn't working until I got a couple of my friends, including John here, sent me a message letting me know it wasn't working. Because when I do live streams, I guess it's normally at least a lot of times it's like 15 minutes before I even see anybody in here. Also, I might not have shown this. I got this from a good buddy Transaran38, also known as Smokescreen38 here on YouTube. This is the first Assassin's Creed. This is just a slipcover here. It's got the Assassin's logo. Doesn't have the actual game in it, but that's cool. I got the actual game. I want to get the standalone game, and what I mean by that is I used to have the game when it first came out, the very first one, and I ended up trading it to back in the day when I was still idiotic and trading stuff back to GameStop like a moron. I don't suggest anyone do that. I'd rather give them away to people that can use them than give a couple bucks for them. But and then I bought Redemption. When I bought Redemption, which is the third and final Ezio one in the Ezio trilogy, it came with the first one on the same disc. I don't want to put that in here. I want to buy the original, the standalone one again, and not one that's the freaking greatest hits. I hate those things. But yeah, it's got the little figurine thing here. I'll call it a figurine because it's not really posable. It's just kind of a little statue basically, and it's got like a mini strategy guide. Yeah, there for a minute I thought I was freaking banned from YouTube. I was like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. It's got Altair, just a artwork of Altair. Pretty cool card stock photo there. It's got I'll show that one last. It's got a comic book. And it also has, put this down. It also has this little slipcover thing. It has like the extra content, bonus content disc. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Even without the game in it, it's cool. I don't technically need the game in it because, like I said, I have the game. But it'd be cool too. But yeah, it's a big size 10. It's pretty awesome. Got that on the back. It's got Altair with his blade out. Pretty awesome. But yeah. Give me some more caffeine. Hey. But anyway. But yeah, for some reason the live stream wasn't working. Well, I can't say it was just a live stream because I did that one short video with my phone. It is now uploaded. You can watch it now, but before that, it appeared that it was uploaded, and you click on it, it would say YouTube error 400, and I don't know. I don't know on codes. I looked it up. I can't even remember what it said, but now it's fixed now, at least for now, anyway. I'm at the 10-minute mark, so I mean, if it kicks me off now, whoop-de, okay, whatever. I'll just leave it up. But yeah, let me know if any of you are having problems or had the problem. Shouldn't have a problem now, hopefully. But also, let's see. I don't think I showed this in a previous video. This is also from Transam 38, also known as Smokescreen 38. It's the Tobin Spirit Guide for Ghostbusters. It's awesome. I love it. Just flip to a couple pages here. Some random pages. Just flip to one more random page. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. The back looks awesome. It's got like tortured souls or whatever they are, but yeah, pretty awesome. I don't think I showed that in a stream yet. I don't think I did a haul video for that. I know I didn't do one for the sound wave. Again, because Transam 38 is going to be doing it on his channel. He's going to be doing an unboxing and all that good stuff. And, you know, there's no sense in me doing it because I'll just direct you to his channel anyway because he's, you know, he knows a lot more about Transformers and he'll give you a lot more information about it. So, paperback. Yeah, Aaron ordered it and he originally thought it was a hardback copy, but it wasn't. So, oh well. I probably will get a hardback copy of it, but. But yeah, good buddy of mine, Liquid Cool 360, also known as Liquid Cool 440. He does most of his work on Liquid Cool 360 channel though, on YouTube. I got a hold of him and he's like, I don't know what could be going on. He couldn't have got banned because he was watching one of my other videos, I guess, and he said it's playing fine. He just can't do no new stuff. And I was like, well, maybe if it's just live. So like I said, I did that video that's now uploaded, and it didn't go through either. It went through, but it wouldn't play. It's weird. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live stream that didn't kick me the hell off. This still might. I mean, it's not over with yet, but a lot of people that watch me been sending me messages wondering where I'm at and what's the status of what I'm going to be doing and stuff. I've just been real busy. So much so I haven't been on my Conan Exiles game. Like I said, got kicked off. Oh well. But I'll figure something out. Maybe I should be able to get back on there. I think it's just a misunderstanding. But yeah, I'm back here on YouTube and gonna be doing some more stuff here. I might do something tomorrow. I'm not sure during the day. Tomorrow's my last day off before I go back. I'm going to be scheduling a week off for too long because I don't think we have any vacation plans. So if that's the case, I'm going to schedule a week off. I'll upload a short video and let everyone know the week I'm going to be off. And of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of content then, provided that my internet holds out, which wasn't the problem today, and provided I don't have the problem I've had today. You know, hopefully they got that crap fixed. A lot of people will talk crap about YouTube. YouTube's got a lot of policies. I get it, and it piss a lot of people off. But oh well. I mean, Twitch is also good, but it just doesn't have the fan base. Twitch just doesn't have. There's just not as many people on Twitch. And it's not as easily accessible, and it it's just it's not crap, but it's just not as good as YouTube. I'm sorry, no matter what people say, but it is what it is. If YouTube ever went out, I would go to Twitch, but only because there would be nothing else. I mean, I'm sure there's other streaming things too, but that's the only two you can do from the PS4 is Twitch and YouTube. Used to be Daily Motion, but they got rid of that. I don't know if Daily Motion went out of business or they just stopped supporting it on PS4. But oh well. Well, you know. Either way, you can't use it on PS4 anymore. There's a couple things they got rid of on PS4. There's a couple things on PS3 as well that's not supported anymore. That's why I try to get when I get games, if it's a free download, I'll download it. But then I eventually get the physical copy of the game as well, because if they ever, specifically an online game like Conan Exiles, I want to get a physical copy of the game, just because when they take that content off the internet, I might not be able to play the digital copy. I might have to just delete it. Whereas if I have a physical copy, I can play it offline and still have the same functionality, kind of stuff. Won't be able to play with friends, which would suck, but yeah. But I wasn't planning on going. I wasn't planning on doing a long stream. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, more people will come in here around the half an hour mark. That's when normally right now is when people would even start coming in on my stream. The only reason John's here is not because you know is because I sent him a message and he's been watching. He's been keeping an eye out, and he's been keeping a good eye out to see whether my videos are actually working. Appreciate that, John. So that's why he's on here, from the get-go. But normally around the 15-minute mark, people are starting to come on, and then around the half an hour mark, there's at least 10 people. So we'll see what happens around the half an hour mark. See if anybody else comes in. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's all right, brother. I'm just glad it's working now. Just glad it's working now. I didn't expect it to work so fast. When you said that video was uploaded, I deleted it because it's only 5 minutes and something. It didn't have any information on it, so I just deleted it. Was looking up Conan Exiles. Oh, okay, like a different standing torch. But I was looking up, or I deleted one of them, and probably have to delete the other one if it actually uploads. But wish it may. How'd you like that lamp pole I did? That was pretty cool. Didn't have the standing torch unlocked. I had to go get a fragment of power to do that. The one server I'm in, I'd like you to join eventually, help me out some. And then there's another server that just Brian and I play on. Doesn't have I don't know if it has a sandstorm or not. I think it does have a sandstorm. Yeah, because I saw a sandstorm, but it doesn't have a purge. Brian really likes, you know what I mean? He really likes no purge, so him and I play on that one. But there's an admin that comes in. He he floated in the one time, just dropped a bunch of shit. Well, the one time I went up my elevator, was going to go in my house, and there's a bag of gold, a bunch of gold there. I'm like, really? That's awesome. And then so then he come floating in when we was playing the one time, dropped a bunch of black ice black ice foundations and stuff. So that was really awesome, or her, whichever the case may be. So yeah, I mean that was really awesome. But it's a good server. But I don't know how long it'll be up. You know how that goes. That's the worst thing about Conan Exiles is the servers. The worst, because you might have good bandwidth or whatever. You might not glitch in that game, and you're like awesome. You're building and you're building and you're building and you get a level 60 and then boom, the server goes out, screwed. Or boom, you get booted for not being active. Like again, I said again, but like I said, but I think it might be just a misunderstanding. Hopefully, I can get back in. Uh, Look a cool 360 is an awesome brother. We're definitely going to play again with him, and if I can't get back in the stream, then or if I can't, I keep calling it stream. If I can't get back in the server that I was in, I'll either start another one that Liquid can join me when he gets a chance, or he can just join me in the other one, in the one I already have. But I don't know. We'll find out. See what happens. But the lady of the server, she seems awesome. So I don't think she's the one that booted me. But anyways, enough of that, because I don't want anybody to know which one I'm talking about. Because like I said, it might be a misunderstanding. So I don't want anybody to get a bad rep. I don't want their server to get a bad name or nothing, because it could be just a misunderstanding. So anyway, says there's 4 people in here. Anybody have a topic they'd like to talk about, or anybody see anything in the room that they would like to talk about? I know it's a lot of stuff to see, and it's just basically impossible to see it all with this camera, especially because of the quality of the camera. Just I don't know. They made that new version of the camera. You would think the first thing I thought was it looks different. Obviously, it's round, mine's square, which doesn't matter two shits. But I was thinking to myself, maybe they made it better. Maybe they made the resolution better. Blah blah blah. Frame rate. Nah, they didn't make nothing better. It's the same old shit. It's probably the same cameras. They just changed the case. Same lenses or whatever I'm trying to say. Excuse me. But it's just a round form factor as opposed to the square one. So it's not really worth buying if you already have the old one. Unless you don't have any camera, then go with the new one by all means. But there's no need to upgrade, because it doesn't do anything that mine doesn't. So I was gonna buy that one if it was better, but it just didn't. Well, I got 4 people in here before a half an hour. Even though all 4 people weren't talking, at least I got them in here watching the stream before a half an hour. So that's a little bit of a record as of late, anyway. So, hell yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna be eventually. I'm gonna have to schedule a week off work here, and I'll do a short stream and upload it, either in my car on the way to work or whatever, or probably on my way home from work. Can't do it on my way to work. On my way home from work, I'll let everybody know that I'm starting my week off. I'm gonna be doing more videos, so you can keep an eye out. So I don't know how they sleep back here. My sister-in-law's all them dogs barking. I don't know how they do it. I swear they're gonna wake the dead back here. Where are them dogs? I know dogs bark. That's what dogs do, but they bark constantly all night long. Like, ugh. Then you got a little dog. He doesn't bark. He yelps, and it's even worse. I'd rather hear a big roar bark than a reek, 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 you know. Sorry if their front legs leave the ground when they bark. They're not a real dog. But yeah. It's good to see people coming on again. It's been a while since it is stream. But hardest part's thinking what to talk about, you know. I do videos once in a while to see what people might be interested in and get some feedback, but it doesn't seem like anybody doesn't seem like I get too much participation on that, but cool X arcade with trackball. Oh, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got a cabinet from a place in Hagerstown. They have thousands of cabinets. Painted. It was blue. I painted it black. Put an LCD screen in there, and put there's a Raspberry Pi in there, which literally the insides are literally that big. Running that, but I mean it works. And I got the X arcade stick, of course, put to it. Oh, I wish I would have. If I known then what I know now, I would have got the X arcade stick without the trackball, because it wouldn't been quite as wide, and I wouldn't have had to build that platform for it to set on. It would have set right down in the actual cutout spot where the keyboard normally goes. It would have probably fit right down in there. But oh well. Picture control. Hopefully you're not trolling now. Are you new? I don't think I saw your name before. Apologize if you have been on my stream before, but it's sometimes every once in a while when I was on the stream, it like I had so many people in there. There's no way that I would remember everyone that was on it. You know, even if it was 20 people, it'd be hard to remember all the names. I mean, unless you have a photographic memory, but so I'm not sure, you know, from one time to the next. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's kind of it's not a trick question, but it's kind of it depends on what you're doing. Like if I have it plugged, like right now it's not working. No, right now I don't have it hooked up. I could probably hook it up for Centipede and stuff like that, but it's a separate USB plug. So yeah, I mean I could hook it up, but it's not hooked up right now. Mostly the function is for a computer. If you have it hooked to a computer, but I'm sure through the Raspberry Pi there's a way to hook it up, and I'll probably do that if there is, for like bowling games, and because it's got like I don't know how many thousands of games. It's got a few thousand games on it from different consoles and stuff, different retro consoles. But the trackball would be nice for Centipede and stuff like that. Centipede bowling, which I don't really play bowling that much, but games like that, it would be beneficial if I hooked it up. I will recommend if you get one, if you get an X arcade stick and you're planning on hooking it to a Raspberry Pi, search for that specifically, because mine specifically said Raspberry Pi ready. Now I'm sure any of them will hook to a Raspberry Pi, but mine had a couple plugs. I've only seen mine, so I don't know if all of them have it or not. But mine has two cables coming out. One has, I think, a serial port and a USB, and the other one just has USB. And the one that just has USB is the one I have plugged into the Raspberry Pi, and it worked great. Let's see. You ever have problems with that? No, I've never had a problem with the X Arcade stick working at all. I've heard of people having problems, but I've never. My son's been in here. We play. He likes playing his two favorite arcade games, and that's Turtles in Time and the X-Men arcade, which is my two favorites as well. So it works. We play the crap out of that, and he's rough on them sticks. On that second stick, and it still works fine. I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll wear out, and I have to just replace the buttons and stuff. But that's just, you know. And I might replace the buttons anyway eventually. I want to get like light up ones that are different colors. I think that'd be neat as shit. Especially in like a stream or something, you can look back and see the lights lit up and. See sending me a message here. Well, yeah, picture me trolling. I haven't had any problem as of yet with it. So it's been good for me. Like I said, though, I have heard of people having troubles, but I haven't had electric trouble with it yet. One thing I do want to do though is I want to get some wire. I want to get a couple extra, like real easy to push buttons or switches or something. And I want to run cords from the coin button down and run it inside the coin thing. So when you put a coin in it, it'll travel down and hit that button and actually give you credit. And it'll work just like a regular arcade cabinet. I think that'd be badass. Now granted, I'll have my change box open so I can just use the same quarters over and over again, but it's alright. I have a sit down. Okay, hell yeah. Those are awesome. I thought about getting one of those before, but I think the one I saw was Pac-Man or something. That's probably the most common one, the most popular one. But yeah, I thought about getting one of them as well. I still got to expand my game room. I still have it's a decent size in here, but it's getting crowded pretty quick with all my stuff. But I'll eventually be expanding the whole shed, which is pretty big, so that would be awesome to have that much room, and I won't know what to do with it all. And I'm sure in time it'll be just like this. It'll be so cramped, but at least it'll be the whole building, not this one little area. So I actually, when I first, if you look at some of my oldest videos, There's a couple places. The oldest ones were some of the oldest ones were I was sitting in front of a green screen, and I was gonna like edit it later, but I never did. But the green screen was better than whatever else was behind me at the time, anyway. So I recorded with a green screen. You can tell I'm not real talkative. I'm not real. I'm not used to live streams, especially or videos in general. But I don't think I did a live stream any live streams then. Very few, if I have. And then I had one in the corner with all my stuff behind it, which is a little bit better. But now I got there's them two racks are like literally like right here, you know. But now I got plenty of room compared to what I used to have. But I'd like to get more room here for long. It's gonna be a while for it, but what's that condo sit down like? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, that's pretty awesome too, though. Oh yeah. I'd like to get like a pin like I don't need an arcade cabinet because this here I could literally play any arcade game I want on it. And but when I expand the game room, I would like to get maybe a pinball game or something. I miss playing pinball games, but yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. I don't really have room for it now, but dogs are still out there at it out there barking. I don't know what the hell they're barking at. It's got to be something. Dogs don't really bark at nothing, but it seems like it's nothing because we as humans can't hear most of it. But the stick sits inside on top. What? On top. Oh. Uh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Pretty awesome. Do you have a Facebook? Yeah, I got that right. Do you have a Facebook account? If you have a Facebook account, if you add me, then I have another. It's William Beachley, but you'll see that arcade cabinet behind. I have a couple of them. I haven't deleted the other one yet. I had three, but I deleted the one. I forgot the password a couple times. I got rid of the one, but I didn't get rid of the second one that I made. The main reason I got rid of the first one was because someone freaking stole it somehow, and it's like some woman's picture for the profile picture. I'm like, what? So I reported it, got taken down. But anyway, if you send me a friend request on that, then I have another page, Webs Retro Gaming Oasis. You'll see like pictures that I normally take. I need to take another one because it's so much more stuff in here. I just want to clean up a little bit. But yeah, at least looks like I'm going to go at least an hour now. May as well go an hour and jump off here, get to bed, and but yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping out. The table stop out. I recently put a soundbar on top. Cool. Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's good to, it's good for people like us to see fellow gamers out there, especially if it's retro stuff, arcade stuff, whatever. Just to just to know you're not alone. A lot of people say I'm too old to play video games. Nah, I'm not too old. I'll be old and gray and still be playing video games. I'm not too old. But they say video games for kids. Nah, not all of them. There's a lot of games that kids would never figure out. So they were geared toward adults. Because some kids would just never figure that out. They'd have to spend a long time with that game to figure it out. Certain ones. But then they say that video games are like, oh, he watched, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto. That's how he knew how to steal a car and shoot somebody. Nah, that's bullshit. What did they blame that kind of stuff on before video games were made? Is what I want to know. But yeah, it's stupid talk. Just looking for something to blame it on, and they just blame it on that. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely small. It's just a little board, yeah. But it's got like 2 gigs of RAM, which isn't a lot, but for like retro games, it's like way too much. So I mean, it runs great. Um, PS1, yes. PS2, I'm not too sure about. I'm not too sure if you could do PS2. I don't think. I think PS1 is kind of like, I don't know, the break and the stop point. I don't think it goes any higher than that. Could be wrong, but I don't think it does. And PS1, you need like a trying to think of what the name of it is, but you need some little kind of program to ISO file or something to whatever they call it to run them. But they run decent. N64 I wouldn't really recommend because a lot of them are a lot of them don't run worth crap on it. So dogs just out there at it and everything. Crazy. I've heard some things about the PS5 that really the only thing I heard about it was supposed to be backwards compatible with all the consoles, with all the Sony consoles. We'll see. They could talk whatever they want, or they might not even said it. It just might be completely hearsay, but yeah. I want to clean up a little. Like I said, I want to clean up in here a little bit. I'll probably do a room tour if I get time tomorrow. I'll do a room tour and upload the video. I haven't done a room tour for quite a while, but I guess it's due for one. But I got a significant amount of stuff after the last one, so I think it'll be fine if I do another one. And there's the AC. But yeah. But yeah, the Raspberry Pi is nice. I mean, It's nice and compact. They even have a plastic case that goes on that you can snap a little screen on top of. So I don't know how you control it then, but I guess you just all push button stuff. But yeah, probably here at the 1 hour mark, a little over 1 hour. I'll jump off here. Appreciate everybody coming by, checking out my stream. Now that it actually is uploading. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't before, but it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, go to an hour. Like I said, go to an hour, and I'll jump off and ah. Coming up on the 1 hour. I think the last, not the last one I did, but like before today, the last one. It only lasted like 10 minutes or something. Booted me. I was like, geez. Like, here we go again. But this is an out. This is, I think one of them was like 53 something. It booted me. And a lot of times, like I said, it does it like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. There's like different increments there that it'll kick you out. It's weird. Like there for a while, it was kicking me at the same spot every time. I'm like, oh, jeez. Yeah, I'd like to put up a few more shelves in here. Get rid of some stuff that I don't necessarily need in here. Make room for stuff I will, and stuff that's already in here. There's a good bit of stuff that's like sitting somewhere behind something because it can't really be displayed because there's no spot big enough to put it. So it's kind of in hiding. So I mean, it helps out with that too. Once I championship. Championship edition. What's that? Championship edition? Championship edition. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me read the first one. Sorry, I just got done playing. Hell yeah, Street Fighter is an awesome game, for sure. I used to play the crap out of it back in the day. Still would if I had it, but I don't have it yet. But I'll get one of these days. There's also I've been playing Conan Exiles, like I said, but there's also one called Ark. If any of you know kind of how the gameplay goes on that. I know it's similar, but I know it's a similar type of game. If anybody has gripes with it, make sure to let me know. Anybody that has it and loves it, again, make sure you let me know, because Thinking about getting Ark. It was on sale, and I missed out on it, but probably a little while to go on sale again. So I mean, I don't know whether they're coming out with a so comp. Yeah, Ark is like a survival kind of deal, like well, like Conan Exiles is. It's a similar thing. Oh, you have Ark? Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get it. Ideally, I'd like to get a physical copy of it because I'm a physical copy kind of person, like I said before. But if it comes on sale again cheap for a digital download, I'll probably do it. Yeah. But I like to get it and try it out, see what it's all about. There's a lot of people crazy about it. A lot of people are on it and saying it's awesome. So I mean, hopefully we can. See, Arc, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm still. Okay. We're coming up on the 1 hour mark here. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming out. Not once the stream started working, but I had so much trouble with that. Or at least I wasn't the only one this time that had trouble with it. But it's just something they had to do, probably update or something to YouTube maybe that kept me from uploading video or putting any video on really. Like I said, I put that one video on that wasn't live stream, but it stood there. You know, the one that I did a standalone. I just done it with my phone, and it uploaded fine, but it still wasn't able to be watched. So it was weird. I thought it was just live stuff, but it wasn't. It was just we could watch all the old stuff, but you just couldn't do any new stuff. Capture. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was one cool thing I thought was awesome about Ark is the dinosaur aspect of it. I thought that was awesome. That's definitely a good selling point for me. I've always liked dinosaurs and stuff, but definitely. Oh, so now see my other. It's the real Jurassic Park. I see my other video uploaded here. So that's another one I have to get rid of. I tried to delete that one, but for some reason it wouldn't. I could kill boy. Yeah, that's normally the ones that nab you. I got killed by. I already read that. Miss. Hey, what's up, Mr. 420? I just said 420. How's it going? But yeah, anyway, in a few minutes I'll probably jump off here. Like I said, I appreciate all of you coming by and checking out the stream, and anybody that watches it later. But yeah, this game room's coming along. I'd like to do a lot more. I started doing the like reviews of different things that are in here. Probably start that again eventually. Here, there's a lot of things I can do, as you can see. Definitely have to get started doing that again. Cause it seems like people like that a lot, but you can actually hear that on the stream. I'm sure them dogs barking. It's crazy. They bark an awful lot for some reason. But are you finished? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I appreciate everybody coming out. Just wanted to see if it would work. I tried 3 times and it finally worked here. So don't forget to check out Transant 38, also known as Smokescreen 38, Prime John 1, Liquid Cool 360, and Liquid Cool 440. Chris Tuff, Lady Scooby Doo, Game Dungeon Productions, PPF Gamer, My Toy Box Reviews. All good channels. Make sure you go check them out. I'm gonna eventually get the hang of putting the links in the description below, and yeah. So anybody that I appreciate that for sure. But so anybody that watches this video after the fact that it's uploaded or watching it now, the live stream is fixed for now, at least. There's not one thing, it's another, you know. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, meet you right back here in the Oasis.